using the A7C with the 400mm lens. The A7C is not, I repeat, it is not a sports action wildlife camera, but since I am shooting pretty slow, I'm actually going to try to shoot like really slow here. So I'm going to go down to a 13th of a second and I'm just going to see what I can get. I'm not really too worried about it. Now, I normally am a really big auto ISO lover. I am questioning whether I'm going to want to use that, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lower down my exposure compensation. So I know there's three setting or three, the exposure triangle is 3 settings, but I kind of consider it a square because I think exposure compensation is amazing. So I've got some really, well, these are just like kind of slow bikers, but we're just going to see if we can get them at a 13th of a second. I mean, they are pretty slow, but you never know. The cool thing about the A7C is the tracking. So I really like the tracking. It is recognizing the subjects right now as I'm taking photos, which is cool. I do like that, and I know I talk a lot about older camera technology, and you know, I still use a lot of older camera technology. I still use the A7 III. I use the A9 Mark I. This is the newest camera technology that I have, and it's honestly probably all that I'm going to need. But technology is really cool. It's a really powerful thing, but I'm a firm believer in buying the premium glass. And then I've also spent a lot of years with my A7 III. I think I've owned probably 4 or 5 of those over the years. The A9 I kind of upgraded to because I needed a little bit more frames per second, and I was really craving that. I think it's really fascinating, the A1 and the A9 III, you know, the burst modes on those are just insane. But I also feel like it's a little bit more than I personally need. I think there will be a time and a place where I will upgrade to it, of course, but I think it's just more important to me to, as they say, to date the camera body and marry the lens. Mwah! I love this lens.